So today is Wednesday, which means it's weigh-in Wednesday. It also means that it's my last day of my 5-day salad challenge. So I'm so happy that I'm completed. So yeah, it's been a really good week for me in terms of actually sticking to what I had planned on doing. You obviously want to know how much I'm weighing, and I weighed myself this morning, and I'll insert the clips right here. $163.8. Yes. I pretty much lost 5 pounds in 5 days, basically, guys. And it's really impressive because it's not like I was depriving myself of anything, to be honest. Yes, I was eating salads for all my main meals, or all my meals, and then I did snack on things that I like. So I ate yogurt. You guys saw I ate like yogurt, and then I also had frozen yogurt yesterday actually. And so it's not like I've not been eating treats, but for my meals, like all my meals were literally just salads. Oh yes, and then I also obviously had been working out. So I started working out last week, as you guys know, and I've been consistent with that. But I will also say that I haven't worked out in the last 2 days. I will insert a clip of what happened to my toe. Actually, I won't, because it's kind of gross. But I basically knocked my toe on like this wooden thing, and then part of my nail came off. So I kind of needed not to work out that much, but I have been doing squats and the ab roller exercises still. So, and I'll continue doing that for the rest of the rest of the week, which leads me into the next challenge that I'm going to do. I'm thinking of doing another, so I'm just going to add to what I'm doing now. So meaning I am still going to eat lots of vegetables, probably in the form of salads, but this coming week I'm thinking I'm going to do a grain challenge. So like a whole grain, a good grain challenge. So I basically want to find ways of increasing my fiber from plant sources, of course. I don't know what it's gonna look like yet, but I'm sure you guys will see it as I do it. But I don't think I'll be posting on here on a more regular basis, just because I find it yeah, like when I'm busy I just can't do it. But if you follow my Instagram, you'll see that I post, or at least been trying to post daily these days again. And there I will be posting at least one of my meals for the day or off the day. And so yeah, overall, you guys, I feel good. I'm not like super celebratory about the weight bit, like the weight loss bit, even though it is a big deal. I'm more excited about like how I'm feeling. I was thinking of doing a smoothie challenge, but you know what, with smoothies, what I realize is that I end up consuming so many calories just because, you know, you just keep adding stuff to the smoothie, and then before you know it, it's like 500 calories for just a drink. So I'm just gonna eat my food, which seems like a smarter idea for me right now. And so yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. But yeah, I am interested in incorporating whole grains, or like fiber, basically into my diet. So it's like a fiber challenge. Again, I'll do it for 5 days and see how I feel. But I'm not just consuming fiber, obviously. Like I'm gonna be eating the same vegetable, like plant-based diets that I tend to be on, and then I will eat fiber. Yeah, the thing that I will say about the salad challenge that I noticed was I really thought I was going to eat a lot of chicken and seafood and that sort of thing, but I don't know, I'm not used to it, and it felt odd to me to be eating chicken. And when I say felt odd, I just mean it felt like it wasn't really going down properly. I think meat requires more digestion. Like I don't know as a fact, but I think that when I eat meat, it feels like I feel like I'm full, sort of. That's how I feel for a while. So yeah, so every time I ate chicken, even though I enjoyed the taste or the flavors maybe or whatever, but like when it's now time to go down, it just feels like it doesn't really go down for me. So you'll notice that I think if you watch the last vlog, or the last 2 vlogs, I think I mentioned that I just gave up on the chicken thing. So I've just been eating veg salads basically. So that's what I've been eating. And I meal prepped on Sunday, so it was good because I had a bunch of like ingredients that I could just throw into my salads. So that was smart of me to do. And then as far as like eating seafood and animal products and whatnot, some of you actually didn't know that I do eat meat, or by meat I don't mean red meat. I haven't eaten red meat for, I don't know, like since I was 12 or something like that. So the last bit of red meat that I ever ate was when I was 12. And it's really a silly thing. Like it's nothing to do with like, oh, how I feel about animal treatment and stuff like that. It really literally just was I'll tell the story a different day about why I stopped eating red meat. But I do eat chicken, or I have eaten chicken on and off for the past, I don't know, 5 years, I'd say. And yeah, so I was super vegetarian or vegan for the last, like, all my life. And then about 5 years ago, I started eating chicken here and there, like socially or whatever. But I would never buy chicken in my own house unless if I know I have guests, and most guests want meat. So that was like the only meat that I would eat, or fish. Like, I love seafood in general, but then I don't really have access to great seafood in general, so I don't eat it that much because I don't have good access to it. But moving forward, am I gonna be eating, so yeah, I hate using labels in terms of, like, I don't consider myself vegan, because to me a vegan is someone who lives a vegan lifestyle, like in terms of like is 100% like not consuming or using products that are animal related, like they're not wearing leather. I still wear some of my purses are leather, whatnot. And anyway, I just feel like the word vegan sometimes has a lot of baggage. But I think in terms of like the diet bit, like I do tend to follow a more vegan diet, but not because I'm vegan. It's just because that's the only word I have to describe the diet that I follow. And but I will create a separate video, I think, on my main channel about my thoughts on veganism in general and what I feel about yeah, about food and that sort of thing. But yeah, for now, all you should know is that I would say 90% of the food that I consume, or 95% maybe, is 100% vegan. But like I have 5% or 10% that's like, I'll eat ice cream, I eat yogurt, that's not, you know, what else do I eat? Cheese, I eat cheese sometimes, so stuff like that I will eat. But yeah, so just wanted to clarify because I know some of you had asked. I hope you guys are having a good week yourselves. Let me know how your week is going, you guys. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video.